Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new video on Fetch. Wanted to do a quick update on Fetch. I mean, I haven't covered this in some time, but yesterday Fetch was actually very bullish. I had my eyes on it. I didn't open a position because I was waiting for a breakout above 0.55 cents, which it actually did not do in the morning. And then after that, there were other cryptos to focus on, etc., etc. Doesn't matter, excuses. Right now, Fetch is still bullish, so I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it. Fetch overall, and that's something you should definitely know, Fetch overall is a very strong crypto, all right? And usually what you should do when Bitcoin is quite bearish like this, I mean, we've seen quite a lot of bearish pressure from the markets. Usually what you should do is focus on strong cryptos. So yesterday, for example, those were AVAX, Celestia, Solana was bullish at some point, but also Fetch, all right? So yeah, yesterday when Bitcoin was exerting some bearish pressure, Fed was still bullish. After finding support here at around 50 and 48 cents with a 200 EMA, was bullish, got a bullish breakout. So now the main question obviously is what's next. All right, so that's what we'll talk about. It looks to me, I mean, Fed on its own, it's not correlated to Bitcoin that much at this moment, which is great. But overall, overall, it's not even that correlated to Bitcoin, which is good because I actually do expect Bitcoin to fall down a bit more. That could still have bearish effects on Fetch. It certainly will not have bullish effects, even though the correlation is negative. But right now, we should really focus, because of that correlation, we should really focus on Fetch alone, all right? And if you look at Fetch individually, what you'll see is that, there's probably manipulation going on. If you look at spikes in open interest like this, it's not ideal. But we had those spikes. We had a bit of a drop, which was bearish. But now you can see that the open interest is slowly recovering from being down to 58 million earlier this morning to being up to 62 million right now, which is an increase of about like 4 or 5%, which is not a lot, but it is something. So now, what we're waiting for, if you look technically at the price of Fetch, we hit a significant resistance here between 60 and especially 62 cents, where there's also a 1.618 FIB. And with that, we broke down below 59 and 60 cents. So I would actually say that the most important level is actually that level right there, between 60 and 58.5 cents. All right, because what would need to happen if we want to see Fetch rally up higher towards 66, 68, and potentially even 70, but let's keep 66 as the main target for now. With these circumstances, what would need to happen today or tomorrow is Fetch breaking above that level. All right, if it breaks above that level at 60 and 58.5 cents, then we can and we will rally up higher. Now, do I think this is most likely? Unfortunately, no. I think it's I really do think it's a possibility. I really do think that. But given these circumstances, even though the correlation is low or even negative, I just don't think I just don't think this is the most. I mean, ultimately, I think this will happen. But for now, I think it's more likely that Fetch will actually drop back down towards 55 cents, consolidate a bit on top of that. But if the open interest and if the volume does not pick up somewhere in the next few days, I do think it will drop back down towards 50 cents as well. So those are my thoughts, and that's what you'll have to live with. If you still do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group with the links down in the description. And I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye.